What's up guys, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire information, again ripped from the demo code of the game, or the code of the demos, so hence it might not be 100% accurate, but it is likely to give us some sort of idea of the things that might appear in the game. So technically this is a leak video, so turn off now if you don't want to be spoiled for the main games when they are released. So we are looking today at rematches for Steven and Wallace. I say rematches, I don't really mean rematches as in rematches, but you guys will come to understand what I mean by that in just a second. Okay, so first up I'm going to take a look at Steven. So, there are two listings. There's Champion Steven, there's two listings of Champion Steven. One is obviously the first time you battle him, and the second battle is obviously after you've done the after game and he's got a better team and everything like that. But these two are listed as Pokémon Trainer Steven. They're not listed as champions, so this suggests that he's either battled when he is a champion, but he's battled before you know he's a champion, because I don't think he actually tells you. You sort of just like you figure it out, obviously, but you're not aware of it until you battle him. But these two are listed as Pokémon Trainer Steven. One of them, first one, is him and his level 45 Metagross with Metagrossite. So that's it. That is it. That's the only Pokemon he has on that team. What I'm thinking here is that this is for a double battle team, or for something similar to that. You know, for like if you battle alongside him and he's got something in Metagross, or if I don't know, you guys. Hopefully, you guys get an idea what I mean by that. Hopefully, but I'm assuming it's when you battle alongside him. But the trainer data is in here because obviously that has to be implemented into actually a battle. I guess if you guys understand what I mean there. So that's what I think it is. Obviously, you could end up battling him at some point as well, just with his Mega Metagross for fun, I guess. I don't really know. Maybe it's like after he gives you your Mega Bracelet, and he's like, try your Mega Evolution out on me or something. I don't know. Something crazy like that. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, level 45 wise, it sounds like it could be C4 Cavern, because that's sort of the kind of level, like their level 40s. So him being level 45 sort of higher would make sense. So that would be my guess there. Maybe battle alongside him against possibly, I don't know, two of the Magma or Aqua admins, maybe. I'm not sure. Something like that. The moves that thing has is Zen Headbutt, Bullet Punch, Meteor Mash, and Giga Impact. So it's very powerful, and I do believe it has 30 IVs. So very powerful there. Then the second listing for Pokemon Trainer Steven has him using Skarmory, Claydol, Aggron, Cradley, Armado, and Metagross with the Metagrossite. These Pokemon are all level 57 apart from the Mega Metagross, which is level 59. This is exactly the same level as his champion team. Exactly the same level as his champion team. So, I don't know. It doesn't make a huge amount of sense to me. Like, because it's the same level, so you can't really battle him before the Elite Four, because that would be a bit pointless. Maybe if you battle him afterwards and go to his house or something like that, then he's there, and you can just battle him for experience, possibly. But then the thing is, once you do the post-game stuff, his team is going to level up. So that means if you go to his house, he's going to have lower levels. If you go to the Elite Four, he's going to have higher levels. That doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense. Pokemon Trainer Steven, I don't know. I really don't know, guys. I'm unsure about this. I am unsure about this. I don't know. Anyway, they all have 30 IVs and all stats. Skarmory has Toxic, Aerial Ace, Spikes, and Steel Wing. Claydol has Reflect, Light Screen, Extra Sensory, and Earth Power. Aggron has Stone Edge, Earthquake, Iron Tail, and Dragon Claw. Cradley has Giga Drain, Ancient Power, Sludge Bomb, and Confuse Ray. Armado has X-Scissor, Rock Blast, Metal Claw, and Crush Claw, and the Metagross has Bullet Punch, Zen Headbutt, Meteor Mash, Giga Impact again. So same moveset there for Mega Metagross. But I really don't know, guys. I really don't know. I really do not know where this battle would be. You can certainly leave some ideas or suggestions you have down below if you have anything that comes to mind about this, but I'm stumped. I am actually stumped. So, if we then move on to Wallace's rematch. This is a rematch against Wallace, or I'm assuming so. The reason I didn't mention it in my Gym Leader video is because it's not listed under Gym Leader Wallace. It's listed under Sutopolitan Wallace. Yeah, Sutopolis City, so it's like the Sutopolitans are the ones that live in Sutopolis City, so hence Wallace is a Sutopolan. I can't say that. Anyway, so Wallace basically here has his champion team from Pokemon Emerald. So basically I think what they've done here is, because we have 2 different champions for the games, this is the first remake where the champions have been different for sort of 2 games. Obviously Red Blue, the champion was the same for the whole of the Kanto region. So when they made Fire Red, Leaf Green, they didn't have to think about that. Then they remade Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and it's just the champion is Lance/Red for the whole thing, so you didn't have to change that anyway. So it's the first set of games they've remade where the champions have been different. So I guess they wanted to include the champion battle for Wallace just because it's sort of, I don't know, to add the option to actually battle him. So the fact that he's called Suitopolitan makes me think you're going to battle him in Suitopolis City, possibly. Maybe if you go to return to his gym there, he'll battle you there, or maybe, you know, if he'll just be stood out in the in near Suitopolis City, maybe like by a lake sort of thing, and you could battle him there, or something else. I'm not sure. His team is a level 55 Wailord, a level 55 Tentacruel, a level 55 Ludicolo, a level 55 Wishcash, a level 55 Gyarados, and a level 57 Milotic. So pretty much exactly the same team he has for his champion battle, or the exact same team, just with slightly higher levels for some Pokemon. Wailord has Oblivious as ability and knows Water Spout, Heavy Slam, Earthquake, Blizzard. Tentacruel is Killer Body ability, Sludge Wave, Brine, Rain Dance, Dazzling Gleam. Ludicolo, a Swift Swim ability, Fake Out, Scald, Energy Ball, Ice Beam. Wishcash has Oblivious as well, Earthquake, Muddy Water, Rock Tomb, Rain Dance. Gyarados has Intimidate, Waterfall, Crunch, because obviously Gyarados learns Crunch by level, now if you guys didn't know. Ice Fang and Stone Edge. And then Milotic is Marvel Scale, obviously knowing Dragon Pulse, Blizzard, Recover, and Hydro Pump. So that's a very powerful team there. As I said, 20 IVs and all the stats for that team, that battle there, so he's not as powerful as Steven, but he's pretty good. He is pretty good. But as I said, I believe it's going to be a sort of a match somewhere in Suitopolis City. That would what makes sense to me. I'm guessing it's after game, because I wouldn't see you being allowed to do this battle before you beat the Elite Four, because he's pretty much the same level as the Steven's team for the champion battle first time round. So I would not see it being pre-Elite Four. It's definitely post game. I'm guessing once you do some stuff, or maybe he's there in the first place after you beat the Elite Four, and he just gives you a call in the Pokédex, or the Pokénav Plus. That's the one I had to think about that. Gives you a call in the Pokénav Plus. Is like, yo, if you want to rematch me anytime, I'm in Suitopolis, and then you go there, and he's either stood next to the lake. The lake would make a good spot to battle on, to be honest, especially since his team has mostly water types. Maybe he's in the gym. Maybe he's got a house in Suitopolis now, and he's got a tiny bit more, I guess, storyline behind him. Because I don't like in Emerald or in Ruby and Sapphire, he was just the gym leader. Nothing was really spoke about him there. In Emerald, Steven still accompanies you through the game, but then Wallace is the champion, and like you've never heard of him before, pretty much. So it wasn't used much in Emerald, to be honest, as a champion. But hopefully he's going to have a bit more of a story here. Maybe he'll even help you out in some parts of the game, possibly. I don't know. Maybe it's a guess, guys. I'm not sure. But one thing to point out here is there is no Mega Stone or no items on any of them, or in particular Milotic. I have a feeling, or I'm pretty sure, if they were going to introduce Mega Milotic as a Pokemon, they would definitely include it in this battle against Wallace, because that would be, you know, a good way to have Mega Milotic in the game. But there is no item on Milotic, so it definitely can't be holding a Mega Stone. So that really confirms to me that Mega Milotic is not going to be a thing. It really does confirm to me. I had reasonably high hopes for Mega Milotic to come into the game, but now I can't see it happening. I just can't see it happening, guys, unfortunately. You can certainly let me know what you think down below in the comment section now. First up, what do you think of the second battle against Steven, or the first battle as well? Do you think the first battle is like a double battle against Team Aqua or Team Magnum, possibly, where he joins in against you? Or joins in with you, not against you? That'd be crazy. What do you think about the second battle with Steven? You know, where is this? What's happening with this? Is house after you beat the Elite Four and you just go battle him if you want, or something like that? Maybe it's a daily battle, who knows? And then Suitopolitan Wallace. Do you think that's going to be like an after-game battle in Suitopolis, in his gym, in his house? Do you think that's going to be something to do with the battle resort, possibly? Because in Platinum, I don't think it was called the battle resort, it was like the Battle Cafe or something like that, where, you know, all the gym leaders would go there, and all the like the people you'd helped out in the story would gather as well, and you could battle them, like Buck and stuff. So it could be something like that. However, we don't have rematches for all the other gym leaders, so I can't see it being like a full thing like that. But maybe, you know, maybe it's like the Battle Resort, the Battle Frontier, if that thing is in the game. Maybe they just turn up there and they have battles with you, sort of thing. I don't know, guys. You can let me know what you think about each of those 3 battles down in the comment section below. And obviously, if you guys have any particular breakthroughs, it'd be awesome. But we'll see. So, I thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to smash the like button down below and leave a comment saying what you think. But for now, I've been TheOneIntegral. I'll be seeing you next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, my friends.